Hi everyone. I'm sure you know right now I hear bitch boy Satan, and that's because I am the messenger to tell you that he has died. Okay, the thing with spiritual death, it's before the actual death. Okay, so there is a death before the actual death, and since this is the spirit, it's the invisible realm to us actually, and that's why I'm the messenger, because I'm also the seer, so I know these things. So with what's being done, or with what's already done, we know that bitch boy Satan is dead. So it's for us to remind him, and it's actually not for us as you, but it's for us as me. And that's because I am the reflection of earth, I am the image of earth, I am the representative of earth, so I speak for earth. The greatest thing about earth is that we are all similar. We are living lives for each other in a weird specific way, but my journey had me experience bitch boy Satan in a way that led me to know what other people don't have to know in their stories, but they're also experiencing him in weird ways. For instance, one of the things that we're gonna see, because I'm gonna take you guys somewhere which is a poor area, and it's because I'm being led there for us, so that we can see why bitch boy Satan, poverty itself, has died, and why he needed to die. Because without him there is no poverty. So poverty is a reflection of him. So with him being gone very soon, we will experience the riches of the earth, what it's supposed to be. So right now I'm at a graveyard, and I'm basically gonna remind bitch boy Satan, spiritually, mentally, and even physically, that he is dead with these papers. It's a little weird, to be honest with you, and it's because it's a direct thing to him. It's really not for anybody's business, but I document these things because this is what I do as a messenger. No, I don't go to every graveyard. I actually have a specific, place that is dedicated for him and his death. An example of poverty. You can always spot it with graffitis. You can always spot an impoverished place when people mark on it with graffitis. Lack of paint is also a reflection of poverty. Why keep the house undone when you can just paint over it? Riding around and getting it. 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 And those cabs are called dollar vans. Dollar vans are lies, because apparently it's not $1, it's actually $2 or $5. I don't know how much it rose since I've been at work, but basically, you guys, it's like that. Some dollar vans are like that too, but this is just to tell you reflections of bitch boy Satan and poverty, which is what we now know bitch boy Satan is and symbolizes. Without bitch boy Satan, there will be no poverty. So things like dollar van that lowers the vibration of the earth by the repetitiveness of our repetitiveness in our conversations and in our lives, to make a norm of poverty. It's very simple, you guys. Dollar vans and things like it, it shows that people have not gotten enough and people are scrumming for change. Legacy lifestyle cannabis. I like that. I'm actually also for gentrification, because gentrification makes the earth look good. People are just worried about prices, which we don't really have to do when we're in a state of mind of receiving. You know what I mean? It's all about making the earth look better. Making the earth look better, you guys. Where I really say is an impoverished place. So we're not really there yet, but that was just the beginning of it, okay? Also the trees, you guys. Look at the trees. The trees are turning into leaves, right? But they should have never left. And that's what happens when you have a place filled with masculine trees. Seed-full trees with no fruit that bears. So we have trees, but no fruit. This is a sign of impoverishment. This is a sign of bitch boy Satan. As we take a drive to what we consider an impoverished place, we're gonna identify impoverished things. Like, I want you to spot the graffiti. And also, I want you to spot, if you can, the dollar vans. Which we have dollar vans here, we have a dollar van here. And dollar vans are not even vans. One of the bugs will approach right here. Dollar van. But it's a car. You know? This is the simplicity of poverty. And it's easy to get in a cycle of what we should have never undergone in the first place. So now let's keep in mind I'm behind a dollar van. That's a car. But just look at impoverishment and how people treat it, because bitch boy Satan exists in our community. So without this, life looks like paint. This is what we'd consider an impoverished place. The funniest thing about impoverished place is that people in impoverished communities wouldn't really think to expose it, because once you're in it continuously, you're exposed to a cycle of impoverishment. And you think having bitch boy Satan is the norm, because you don't know that it's bitch boy Satan. You think it's just a community and this is the community's norm. And sometimes people have considered it just urban. So they threw a word on top of something that was not supposed to be, like bitch boy Satan. This is bitch boy Satan in disguise. Any place with graffiti is a symbol of bitch boy Satan in disguise. In the air, bitch boy Satan has manipulated people who live in the community to mess the community's image up with graffiti. And essentially what it's saying is it's taken from the community. It's contributing to the community malfunction, malnourishment, and it's just that simple. So when we're saying goodbye to just sperm trees, we're saying goodbye to allergies. We're allergic to just sperm trees. It makes our allergies act up because we were never supposed to have that. That's why Baphomet had in his mouth that killed him. He used the male species against us, and the trees were symbols of the fallen nature of human beings caused by men, but really in disguise caused by bitch boy Satan. Baphomet in his mouth that killed him. You guys, it's so easy to understand that bitch boy Satan hates human beings, and with the inclusion of him, he is the fallen nature to mankind. You guys, do you know that today he basically bragged about poverty? And I was just like, shame on you. Like, ew. No one likes poverty. Everybody wants money. Everybody loves money. And the fact that he would brag at poverty, I was disgusted. And I said, no, people have to know. Human beings have to know. So that the earth can grow. The earth can be what it's intended to be. I can't believe that thing. And I just wanted to expose him, not just for you, but for me. Make me rich, bitch. For real, because that's how we really end poverty. He's also bragged about men and what he's done through men to the earth. And it's just not been cool. So whatever bitch boy Satan brags on, we hear it and we take note on it, because those are the tools that he's manipulated for us to pay attention to without including these things in our focus. You know, for me, they have not been my focus. Poverty and men have not been my focus. But I see that if you're focused on poverty, being in poverty, and focused on men, it continues a cycle of bitch boy Satan. And I'm telling you, they have a correlation together, that when we ignore the devil, he will flee in a specific way. So for me, I expose him. I expose his death. That's my job. As above, so here on earth. So what is in the invisible realm will appear here in the visible realm because of laws and principles. Bitch boy Satan is dead. That means that poverty should also die with him. So like I said, it's a spiritual thing before it's a physical thing. And because he doesn't matter and he's invisible, he doesn't really have a life, and he continues to mess with us because he sees our lives as something he can play with, not even be our lives, because he doesn't, it's never about him. It's never about the invisible realm when it comes to us. So when we subtract that, when we subtract him by knowing that he dies, Earth can be rich again. Its original intention was supposed to be rich. So it's going to be rich. And Earth is going to be fruitful. And Earth is going to multiply. And Earth is going to share these things so that everyone's Earth is the same. Because we are all Earth in our own way. And what he's been doing behind the scenes is messing with how we present Earth. This is his sad little way of living without a face. So because Earth is now going to be rich, and it's already rich, and we already feel rich, we can think about how Earth is going to be. And it's with fruit and paint. Because Baphomet ock-in-his-mouth that killed him, bitch boy Satan, died. So we can live.